everyone and welcome to S3Bubble. In this video tutorial we're going to show you how to live stream with MediaLive and S3Bubble, and we're also going to show you how you can live rewind on a live stream, so you can go back to any point within the live stream successfully. Okay, so if you head over to your dashboard, go to AWS and then over to MediaLive, and then we're just going to call this live news. Okay, now you might want to lock it down to your IP so no one else can stream to this thing. So this is what you could do, but we're not going to do it in this tutorial. Now here's where you can put the start over time window. So if your stream is going to be an hour long, you want to set this to 3600. This means that if people are an hour into the stream, then they can rewind an hour back, okay, back into the stream. So this needs to be set depending on your stream length, okay. So that's important. It just means like, so when you watch a live stream, you can either be watching it live or you can skip back to a point within the theme, within the stream. Sorry. Okay, so this is creating. We'll just give that a second to create. And while that's creating, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Media Package, and we're not going to be using the backup endpoint, so we can delete that. We're just going to be using one endpoint. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up CloudFront. Okay, so we'll be using CloudFront for our live stream. So simply create CloudFront for this distribution. Okay, and give that a second. Okay, now it's successfully creating our CloudFront distribution. Okay, so one thing to note, you're not going to be able to do your live stream until your CloudFront distribution has changed from in progress to deployed. So it's always good to, if you're going to start your live stream, do it like 10 minutes before and make sure that this has been deployed. Okay, so give yourself some time. So now that that's done, we can go and head over to our channel. Okay, here in MediaLive, and let's just start our channel just so that it's running. Okay, and now what we can do is we'll go to inputs, and this is where we're going to be connecting it to our live stream broadcast software. Okay, so we're going to be using OBS, Open Broadcast Software, and I'm literally just recording my second screen. Okay, so this is just my second screen playing. Okay, so what we're going to do, copy the destination, go over to settings, and then under stream you want to paste the server in, and then take the last section off, because that is the endpoint. Okay, so you can see we've got the app, and then we've put our stream key in as the endpoint. Okay, end of the URL. Okay, so that's set up now. Okay, so let's head back over to S3Bubble. We can see this is attached. We put a live stream in. We've got our channels set up, and it's currently starting. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll just wait until our CloudFront distribution has changed to deployed. So I'm just going to pause the video while I wait for that to go to deployed. Okay, great. So as you can see, our CloudFront distribution has now changed to deployed. Okay, so what we're going to do now is let's go and create our player. So under Media Package, we're going to go to Create Player. Okay, and we're going to choose the distribution that we set up, so Live News. And this is where we're going to be specifying a time for our stream. Okay, so we're going to start our stream at 2:20. Okay, and it's just going to be a 5-minute stream. So 2:25, we're just going to be streaming for 5 minutes, and our zone is London. Okay, so let's just go ahead and create our player. So would you like to view the player now? Yes, we can view our player, and we'll get a notification that the stream's not ready yet. Okay, so just give that a second, and you can say the media's not ready. So let's just go ahead and go over to our channels. Okay, and you can see we're running, and the distribution, CloudFront distribution is done. So all we need to do now is we can click Start Streaming. Okay, now this will start streaming to our distribution, and we'll just leave this go green, and the time at the moment is 2:17, and our stream's going to start at 2:20. So let's go ahead and go to our player, and you'll see that our stream is not ready yet. So I'm just going to pause the video, because obviously our stream is going to start at 2:20. That's what we set, and it's going to stream till 2:25. Okay, so that's important. You're not going to get any information show up until the time has actually started. Okay, so I'm just going to pause this video at 2:18, and we're going to wait till around about 2:19, just so I can show you how everything starts up when you hit your stream time. Okay, so it's now 2:20. So our stream will have begun. So this will be someone coming to view your player. So there we can start the stream, and you can see that it's live. and we'll start to stream directly to our desktop. Sorry, directly to our stream. So after a couple of seconds, if we run a refresh, what you'll notice now is that the UI changes. So this will be people that visit your stream, say after you've been doing it for a couple of seconds or something like that. So what this means is that when someone comes to view the stream, they can actually go back to the start of the stream. So I could actually go back to the start of the stream now, and I can view, like, start viewing the stream from the beginning, or then I can just simply click the live button, and this will take me straight back to the live stream, okay, to the present. Okay, so it's just a really good way that if you're selling your live streams, it means that people can then skip back to a period within their stream. Okay, sorry, that's an advert on this YouTube video that's playing on my second screen. But what I'm going to do now is, if you'll see, if we go live, then it should show us, so we're 1 minute nearly 20 seconds into our theme. So remember I said that the stream is for 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is pause the video and then wait until just before the 5 minutes is up, so you can see how this can change from like a live stream, and then we'll put it into a video on demand asset that can be used for like archiving or in some kind of library. So just gonna pause this video now. Okay, so I'm just resuming the recording. We're just coming up to 2:25 now, so this is coming up towards the end of the stream, and you can see we've got a couple of, so the stream's set to go at 5:06, so we're nearly to the end of the stream. Anyway, you can see what's happened now. It turns over to kind of a VOD asset. So what this has done is actually storing the media on media package, but what we want to do now is we actually want to take this live stream. This live stream is going to be available, so we can leave this playing so people can go back and scroll through the stream. Sorry, I shouldn't keep advertising Dyson. Not a big fan of Dyson. So you go back through the stream, but we want to turn this into a video on demand asset and save all the files into an S3 bucket so that we can use it at a later stage. So to do that, you can just go over to live streaming, and we want to put this in one of our buckets, so we're just going to put it in our delivery bucket. The path, we're going to type in live news, and we'll put 2 PM stream, okay, or you can be whatever you want, and then we're going to select the CloudFront distribution, and we're going to click submit. Okay, now that's started our job. Now what this is doing, it's creating a harvest job, which means it's taking all the assets that were saved in media package, copying them all over to the S3 bucket, so then this can be used as a video on demand player, and we can put it on the website. Okay, so once this is done, what this means is that we can then delete all the MediaLive assets, inputs, channel, everything like that, the media package, because we have the live stream now saved as a VOD asset. Okay, really good workflow. You're doing your live stream, you stream it for an hour, obviously in our case it was 5 minutes, then you can then save that, and you can either swap the code out with this new code, or then you can put it in your video library or something like that. So a really good way to create a kind of end-to-end workflow with live streaming. Okay, so I could just wait while this progresses. Actually, just pause it while this progresses, just so you can show you what this looks like when it's done. Okay, great. So as you can see now, this has succeeded. So let's just check this is the right one. So live news 24 stream. Okay, so let's go and view and edit the player. Okay, now give this a second, and now we've got our live video VOD asset. Okay, that's playing the live stream that we just created. Okay, and then you can obviously take the code and you can put this anywhere on your website. Okay, and that means that now that's done, we can head back over to MediaLive, and under channels we can now stop this channel because we're not actually using this channel anymore, and we can delete the media package URL. So you need to know that you should never delete this before you've created your VOD asset, okay, because this is what the harvest job does. It goes over and grabs the data from this media package channel. So until you've done that harvest job, do not delete this channel. I hope that makes sense. But you can see we've created our job, we've got our VOD asset, so we can go ahead and delete it. Okay, and then obviously once this stops, I'll delete this channel. So that's how to get set up with live streaming.